This will be a different video today because this video is sponsored by the Tracklib. Tracklib is an online record store for sampling, providing a growing catalog of more than 80,000 original songs and multi-tracks to sample that 100% you can clear affordably and fast afterwards. If you have produced for some time, you would know how hard it is to actually clear the sample. So all those different things are dealt with Tracklib, so you can just focus on finding something that can inspire you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I will talk about my thought process because a lot of people were asking about it, so let's go. I don't know what I want at the moment. Maybe we should try to find something with vocals. If you go to pop, get the BPM up. I don't want to pitch too much. Okay, this is actually quite good. Second track that we are looking for. Cool thing is actually they have these multi-tracks, more common with the newer tracks, which means that we already have a cappella. Roland Cloud Major is very irritating. Sometimes me with the update thing. A cappella, get it, works like a splice as well. You have these credits that you use to download the tracks. You want to release a track, then there's additional payment depending on how long you use the sample. You have to share revenue from your track. Let's drop it down, 123 BPM. Now in the daylight, we live and we learn. Very nice thing with this one is we have these spaces. It could be perfect for answering synth sounds. If you haven't seen my arrangement tutorials, I will put it here. Take a look. I'm gonna create a chorus and a separate break, and that's the reason I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do in the chorus. Let's say it's at the beginning of the bar. Think about the 4 bars. That gives me another 2 bars that I can use, maybe answering big lead sound. All lights out, do all that you wanted, and then synths and so on. At least the idea, you never know how the things will work before you start the track. Let's start with the chorus. Focus this area. Get a hybrid reverb. Cannot go too wrong with this one. Dark hole should work. Blend 50-50. Let's see how it sounds first. Lights out. No one's gonna tell you. Let's support this one a bit more. I'm gonna go super simple. Put it in Complex Pro. All lights out. No one's gonna tell you. But I'm gonna do just... No way. We have to decide how we're going to build our chord progression, if there is a chord progression on the vocals. All lights out, play out what you dare to be. All lights out, it's over what you used to see. Kind of a static vocal. Quite happy vocal as well, so that will be a bit weird. I think I don't want to... This will be a bit too happy for my taste. A bit of change of plans. I was taking a break and take a listen to different tracks, right? I found this one. I stole for her. Oh, when I should have stood up like a man. Immediately got inspired. My idea is actually still the same. Creating that hooky part in the tracks. I had an idea. Through these bars, I see the sun. It almost feels like it's kind of Cock-Brander track. So what I'm going to do, 2 note progression Cock-Brander style tracks. I don't care too much about the BPM at the moment. This is kind of like chopped vocals. If you do something like this. Through these bars, I see the sun. Let's put a simple kick on top of this. Through these bars. Right, this is really cool. Let's try to record this one. Through these bars. This will be really beautiful actually. Gorgeous. I see the sun through these bars, through these bars, through these bars, through these bars, these bars. By the way, when you get inspired, you stop talking. You're probably seeing the edited version, but I stopped talking for like, I don't know, 5 minutes now. Let me layer this one from our Divo preset pack. I want to nail the pads and then directly into the lead melody. Let's duplicate this one, have something like this, and then empty space here for our synth sound. I want a lead trap diva to kind of jam, kind of find a lead sound that we like, and let of them in the latest 2 packs. That could work. Let me see what we can do here. Then we got this, put it here. The main idea here is dun 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 dun, and then I can have another scene actually, and dun 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 dun.
I see the sun.
That is the good thing about this side, so I will never come up with these vocals ever, which is really cool. I think I made it like this, something very deep. Just testing ideas.
I see the sun.
I want something very soft. We have to go our softer presets. Question is, we need kind of hats and so on. Those things, I find them technical more than creative. To save some time, grab clap and hats. Even though if they don't work perfectly, I don't really care that much. Get a bass sound. I haven't decided yet what I want. Probably simple from our analog techno. Sidechain. I'm not sure about this bass. This one is more like a top layer, so I don't need to sidechain too much. Now I want to take a look at the vocals a bit more. We need something else here so that we can build in the chorus. I think just like going up the rising melody could work over here. Do it twice. One up. Then maybe I can have an arpeggio. Something like this. You just try to figure out something and then change it later on, right? What I do oftentimes when I try different ideas is just duplicate this one, try the next sound. Still not sure.
My woman made me ashamed.
This is so good. Idea with this video was just using some random samples from Tracklib, but now it's getting longer and longer. I'm making half of the tracks already. Can put a clap. Right? And then I want a 16 hat. I'm actually duplicate it one more time and pan it to right and left. Gonna do like this. We don't care too much about the mix or... I want to even have a snare roll here. This is perfect. Let's also create a plate, or maybe room is actually fine. I'm thinking of sanding this clap or the snare. These vocals are not really there. Consolidate them fastest possible way, right? Tune this down again. Maybe create one more return to the regular reverb. I just want a bit ambience here, really. A bit echo as well. Compressor so that I can duck a little bit when the vocal is there. I think I need more ambient pads. Make on the go super simple. So we can actually use the bass coming from pads a bit to feel the ambient. Now what we need is also a bit shimmer because we want to create ambience. Get that hybrid reverb and we are gonna put it into shimmer mode. Give it vintage, bit high boost. Of course, we're not gonna stand that much. We can just build up the ambience here. A bit more brighter sound here. Maybe we can get it right. Put a lot of reverb. I just want the sizzling of the sound. Big size spin there. Maybe we should just go classic. one thing that we can do, automate stuff a little bit. I think this also helps. There's a lot of things to do here. Of course, it's far from being ready, right? Clean the things a little bit up. I think this is more than enough. We have all the elements. You can already actually start on the arrangement. Come up with an idea in a couple of hours, right?
Oh, hear me call for the wrong I've done. My woman made me ashamed. I stole for her. Oh, when I should have stood up like a man. Got this day and morning to an land.
That was it. If you want to try Tracklib yourself, I have a free sign-up link in the description below. With this sign-up link, you get 15 download credits and a 30-day subscription for free. It's a really fun website if you are really into sampling, and if you have other tracks in your workflow, I think this is as good as it gets. By the way, if you want to learn more about sampling, I have a video here, 7 sampling techniques to become a master sampler. Take a look at that. There are a lot of cool tricks there as well.